Hey everybody, I'm back. I know it's been 11 months since my last video, but that just goes to show you what life has been throwing my way. Um, I don't even know where to begin, but I just wanted to get on and share with you guys what I am feeling. I woke up this morning in so much pain. I mean, through this 4-year journey that I've been on, this has been one of the most significant pain inflicting days I have had. And I haven't had this severe amount of pain in such a long time. Every day I'm walking around with a scale of 1 to 10. Being a 10 is my pain. And sometimes it's a 20, which, But I have come to terms with the fact that I have a loss of the life I used to have and who I used to be. But one, as a human, could never get used to a severe amount of pain each day, even though I try. Well, today I woke up in a more significant pain, which caused all these emotions to come just flooring back in my mind and my spirit. And it brought on quickly depression, anger. I felt resentment. I felt guilt. I felt hopelessness. I felt emptiness. I felt like I had been thrown away by society, by friends, by family, by myself. Lots of friendships, lots of relationships, just loss. This is what this amount of pain makes me feel all in 1 minute. I felt all of this. I could barely walk. I could barely take a step without passing out from pain. I mean, I literally had to push myself. And because I don't know if I shared this with you before, that I am a push through type of person. Like, I will push through it. That's how I grew up. That's how I was taught. You are strong. You are independent. You must push through. And that is instilled with me. I am always going to be a work in progress. And I am going through, I'm still finding my words. Sometimes I lose my words, especially when I'm in so much amount of pain. My words begin to not come forth as I want them to. So I can't even remember what I wanted to share with you guys. But I am having to realize I have to pivot again. Sometimes I'm pivoting a couple of times a day. I'm having to pivot in such a big way. Like, I'm having to pivot and do my exercises differently again, eat differently again, drink differently again, think differently again. I am constantly pivoting on the way I live my life. And sometimes it's throughout several times a day. I may feel fine when I wake up, but 2 hours later, my whole day is shot and I can't do anything else. All I got was 2 hours, or all I can get is a peak of 30 minutes. Like, you may see me laughing and smiling. You may see me sneaking off to the movies or going to an event. But soon as I guarantee you, I collapse mentally, physically, spiritually, all of it. So people, when they see me and they're like, I got clothes on, or I'm smiling, or I'm making videos, or my TikTok videos. People are like, oh my God, you look so good, or you're doing so much better. I've seen your videos, it's so funny, or blah, blah, blah. Do you realize it takes maybe about 2 minutes to make a TikTok video. I uh, they're not done beautifully, so they're done raw. So yeah, that's all the time energy I can get out of it. So you get what you get in 2 minutes. So of course I can muster up that. Nobody said I was dead. Uh, I just said I'm in so much pain that's overwhelming and it is inhibiting my life. Yes, I might can cook a breakfast meal, but I guarantee you I won't be able to cook that lunch or that dinner. Or sometimes I have to choose between, am I going to cook for my son or I'm going to cook for myself, or mm, everybody's on their own and I can just not have food. I mean, literally, I have to choose what is important to me that moment, not that day, not that time, not that year, that moment. So if I don't make promises anymore. I don't agree to have lunches or dinners. And if I do, sometimes I have to break those promises or dinners or whatever. And people stop asking me. And I have to come to terms with that. Is it okay? No. But do I have to come to terms with that sometimes? Yes. So it's a matter of how I deal with what life has to offer me. Is that any way to live? No. But am I still in my survival mode? We're still in trial and error. We're still in how do we make this work? Some of my medicine was working and now it's not working due to I developed COVID this year. I've had to take this and that, and I've been up and down on my meds, and it's just so complicated. And have a person that has multiple chronic illnesses. I have over 4 to 5 multiple chronic illnesses, consistent chronic illnesses that has no cure to them. I have those, which they fight each other. They clash each other, which is a storm always in my body. So all my doctors are like, just like, some of them shake their heads, scratch their heads. Some of them share tears. Some of them I'm comforting. And, it is what it is. Life is not fair by no means. And I was feeling all of those emotions. I woke up my husband, and this is at 6 this morning, and I'm like just in tears. And those of you know me, it takes a lot for me because I have a high tolerance for pain. So when you do see me cry about my pain, I am in despair. And I absolutely needed him to talk me down off this despair before it gets too dark and deep and I lose myself. And I just wanted to share, you guys, because when I'm feeling that, those are the most times that I want to get on and share with you my journey. By no means, and people mean well. I'm not sharing this to get any kind of woe me's or I'm sorry you're going through that or cards or anything like that. I'm sharing because I know someone is going through it in silence and alone. And I've always been that. If it wasn't this, it was something else that I was going through in my life. And so I'm always trying to nurture, find new ways to nurture. Since I can't physically nurture and I don't have the energy to nurture also. So when I share my journey, that's me nurturing you guys. And so I just wanted to share that with you. And I also thought about, this is in 2018, on this day, I lost my sister aunt. She was very special to me. She was with there when I had my kids. She introduced me to my husband of almost 30 years. She was my best friend, only a few years older than me. But we lost her due to chronic illness. And I made a promise to her as she was going through her final days. And as I was beginning to go through my journey, that I would fight and figure out a way to live harmoniously through this life, whatever that may be, however that may look. And I will do that. Nobody insisted I have a time limit on that, and I have to show grace for myself, which I didn't this morning. And so thinking of her today, this must mean something, to where I went through all those emotions and thinking about her. So I love you, sister. I love you so much. Oh, life is not the same without you. I miss you. But also, I will keep that promise. I will continue to figure out how to maneuver this new life of mine. And you guys do the same. Life is so short. Enjoy your health. Take care of yourselves. Put yourself first. I love you. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok at Healing for Tea, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Healing for Tea also. And catch me on Facebook. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah.